Hello everyone, and welcome to the PokeETF channel, where we combine Pokemon and data analytics together to keep track of our precious collection. And in today's video, we will be going through all of Sword and Shield sets and doing a set analysis, a complete and comprehensive set analysis talking about the most expensive trainer card and the most percent increase for each set. And so before we begin, please like the video, subscribe to the channel so that you know when a new video comes out, and comment in the video on what kind of content you would like to see and any feedback you would like to give. And again, this video is because of last video's comment. A lot of you guys commented and told me the things that you would like to see, and one of the things that you would like to see is doing more of a detailed dive on each era, Sword and Shield era, Black and White era, X and Y era, and Sun and Moon era, and Scarlet and Violet. And so we're doing a Sword and Shield era first, and going through each of the set. And because of you guys, again, a big thank you for the 100th subscriber milestone that was reached on July 10th, 2023. Again, 100 is not that many compared to other YouTubers or PokeTubers, but again, for me, this is a lot. I wouldn't imagine reaching this many subscribers. I just thought of just creating a channel and combining Pokemon and data together, and hopefully people liked it. And this is a testament and a validation to me that there is people out there that's valuing this kind of content, combining Pokemon and data together. And so again, the likes, the subscription, thank you for all those, but especially the comments. I really enjoy reading the comments and just being engaged with you guys. And again, keep them coming, especially the comments. I want to know what you guys like, and I want to provide good content and value to you guys. So again, a big thank you to you guys. And so just going through the Sword and Shield full art trainers, we have our first set, the Sword and Shield base set. There's 8 cards. Total market price is $120 with a cost $15 cost per card. Then we have Rebel Clash, again 8 cards in Rebel Clash. A total market price of $152 and a $19 cost per card. Then we have our Darkness Ablaze. There's only 6 full art trainers in that set. A total market price of $13, really cheap, and a $2 cost per card. Then we have our next special set, our first special set for the Sword and Shield, which is the Champion's Path. There is only 3 full art trainers in that set, which total around a $9 market price and a $3 cost per card. And then we have Vivid Voltage. There's only 13 full art trainers in that set, a total market price of $92 and a $7 cost per card. Then Shining Fates, which is the second special set, second Sword and Shield special set in the era. There are 8 full art trainers with a total market price of $36.51 with a $4.50 cost per card. Then we have Battle Styles. There are 12 full art trainers with a total market price of $92.15 with a $7.68 cost per card. Then Chilling Reign, you can see there is a whopping 25 full art trainers in this set with a total market price of $266 with a around $11 cost per card. Then we have Evolving Skies. There are 10 full art trainers, going back down from the 25 full art trainers. Evolving Skies have 10 full art trainers with a total market price of $60 with a $6 cost per card. Then the third special set of Sword and Shield, which is the Celebrations. This was a very popular special set, and there's only one full art trainer, which is the Professor's Research, Professor's Oak, which is a 91-cent card, which is a 91-cent cost per card. Then we have Fusion Strike, 14 full art trainers in that set with a total market price of $50 with a $3.61 cost per card. Then we have Brilliant Stars, 15 full art trainers in that set, $77.60 total market price with the $5.17 cost per card. Then we have Astral Radiance, 23 full art trainers, so very close to Chilling Reign 25 cards. Astral Radiance has 23 full art trainers with a total market price of $137 with a $6 cost per card. Then next we have Pokemon Go, which is the fourth special set, and this was, I think initially was very well received, but eventually it wasn't because people realized it wasn't that much of a well-hyped set. The only thing going for it is the Mewtwo. It's only have 5 full art trainers in this set with a $47 market price and a $10 cost per card. Then we have Lost Origin, 22 full art trainers, and so you can see that it's slowly going up. In terms of the number of full art trainers, 22 full art trainers with a $102 total market price and a $5 cost per card. Then we have Silver Tempest, 21 full art trainers with a total market price of $185 with a $9 cost per card. Then we have Crown Zenith, which is the fifth special set, which is the last special set of the Sword and Shield era. There are 15 full art trainers with a total market price of $129 and $8.63 cost per card. And lastly, we have some promos in this era. There are 7 full art trainer promos with a total market price of $58.52 with a $8.36 cost per card. And so there you have it. All of the Sword and Shield full art trainer in the Sword and Shield era. And just showing it by card type, Sword and Shield era is the first and I guess the last era where it featured rainbow secret full art trainers, and so you can see is pretty much split until Crown Zenith. They pretty much stop it there, and they pretty much stopped it in Scarlet and Violet. Who knows when the Pokemon Company will introduce the rainbow card type, but I believe they stopped doing it because it wasn't as well received. So yeah, in the Sword and Shield era, pretty much half of the full art trainers are rainbow secret rares. Then doing it by gender, just for the sake of looking at it, you can see, just as an example, Chilling Reign, there are 8 males and 17 females. I don't know whether that's the reason why Chilling Reign is the most expensive set in terms of full art trainers with $266. Then going by each set, the first set, which is the Sword and Shield base set, the top percent increase is our Marnie, number 200. It was a $49 card. On April 26, it increased to around $77 on July 10th. That's a $28 increase that represents a 58% increase. You can see the graph, it's slowly trending up, and again, Marnie is a very popular character in Pokemon, and it's pretty much one of the big chase card of the set. Then Marnie number 200 is not only the most increased percent, but is also the most expensive trainer of the set. Onwards to the second Sword and Shield set, which is the Rebel Clash. The top percent increase is our Oleana, number 191. It was a $7 card, now a $15 card, representing a 120% increase. And you can see the graph, it really went through a big jump. I don't know if this was a buyout, but definitely a big jump. It was basically a $7 card for a very long while, and I guess it is showing a big jump in terms of price. Then the most expensive card of Rebel Clash is our SONIA, number 192. It was a $23 card, now a $46 card, a 94% increase. And again, you can see the graph. It is pretty much similar to the Oleana. It was pretty much a $25 card for a very long time, and now it's jumping up. Then the third set of the Sword and Shield is Darkness Ablaze. This had 6 full-art trainers, and you can see there wasn't the price for these 6 art. The price for those 6 full-art trainers is not that much, and the reason why is because it's being overshadowed by this dude, by this card, the Charizard VMAX number 20, a $33 card. And also this set wasn't that well liked. I know the Pokemon community, out of all the Sword and Shield set, this is pretty much the least liked. Similar to the Champions Path Special set, there are 3 full-art trainers, and you can see $1, $3, $4, and the reason why is because of these 2 Charizard cards. They're being overshadowed by these 2 Charizard cards. The Charizard VMAX number 74, a $180 card right now, and a Charizard V number 79, a $167 card right now. And again, this set pretty much primarily showcased the Pokemon cards, which is cool. I mean, some sets are really more for the Pokemon, and some sets are showcasing more heavily on the 4 trainers. And originally, that is what it should be. Pokemon is a hobby about Pokemon, and yes, the trainers, but also the Pokemon. And so this set is definitely a Pokemon-centered set. Then we have Vivid Voltage. The most top percent increase is Nessa, number 183. It was an $8 card, now a $16 card, 92% increase. And again, same story. It was an $8 card for a very long time, and now it's experiencing a big jump. Then the most expensive full-art trainer for Vivid Voltage is the Pokemon Center Lady, number 185. It was a $12 card, now a $16, $17 card, a 31% increase. Looking at the graph, it's growing pretty much steadily up, but I would not be surprised if this card would also experience a big jump, because Pokemon Center Lady is a pretty much liked card, a well-received card, just like its X and Y counterpart. Then we have Shining Fates. The most top percent increase is Skyland number 72. It was a $10 card, now a $23 card, 121% increase. Again, similar story. It was an $8, $9, $10 card for a very long time, and then it just experienced a big jump recently. And again, it's also the most expensive full-art trainer in the set. Then we have Battle Styles. The top percent increase is Phoebe, number 161. It was a $13, $14 card, now a $25, $26 card, an 89% increase. Similar story. It was a $14, $13 card for a while and now experiencing a big jump recently. And it is also the top #1 expensive full art trainer of battle styles. Then we have Chilling Reign. The top percent increase is Karen's Conviction number 193. And as said previously, Chilling Reign has a lot of full art trainers. This was a very full art trainer centered set, along with the full art, the alternate full art cards, but this card was pretty much full art trainer heavy. And you can see the Karen's Conviction graph. Again, it was a $10 card for a while and experienced a big jump recently. Then the #1 expensive full art trainer from Chilling Reign is Clara, number 194. It was $34, now it's still $34, which represents pretty much a 1% increase, and you can see this graph is pretty much stayed flat. Then moving on to Evolving Skies, the top percent increase is Aroma Lady, number 199. It was a $7, $8 card, now a $16 card, 112% increase. And again, the graph speaks similar story. It was a $7, $8 card for a while. This was a card that was you can easily get this card for $6 back then, but now it's a $16 card. And it's also the most expensive full art trainer from this set. Then we have Celebrations, and as said previously, the only full art trainer from this set is Professor's Research. Then moving on to Fusion Strike, the most top percent increase is Shauna, number 263. It was a $3, $4 card, now a $7, $8 card, a 95% increase. And you can see the graph is just trending up. And it is also the most expensive card, most expensive full art trainer from this set. Then we have Brilliant Stars, and Brilliant Stars, the top percent increase is Roseanne's backup, number 180, a $2 card, and now a $3.47 card, a 68% increase. And you can see it's just slowly trending up. But then the most expensive card from this set, the most expensive full art trainer is Marnie's Pride, number 171. It was a $13 card, now a $20 card, a 54.4% increase. And you can see from the graph, very similar. It was a $10, $12 card for a while and experienced a big jump, and it's trending a bit down. And again, it makes sense because I feel like this card, there's a lot of copies of this card, and people are probably selling their copies, trying to sell high, buy low, and so there's tremendous selling pressure on this card. Then we have Astral Radiance, a lot of full art trainers in this set. The top percent increase is Irida, number 186. It was a $24 card, now a $32 card, 31% increase. You can see from the graph, very similar to the Clara. It's kind of stayed flat, but it's trending slightly up. And it's also the top #1 most expensive full art trainer from the set. Then we have Pokemon Go. There's 5 full art trainers, and they all are experiencing decrease percent change. You have your top, Trio, Spark, Candela, Blanc from the game. The next set is Lost Origin. Again, this set features a lot of full art trainers. The top percent increase in Nessa, number TG27, Trainer Gallery number 27. It was a $7, $8 card, now a $9 card, 18% increase. And you can see this card didn't really experience the same treatment as the other trainers. But again, I wouldn't be surprised if this card would experience a big jump. A $7-8 card for this trainer is pretty cheap. And I would say I would recommend getting this card before it's too late. And it's also the #1 expensive full art trainer from this set. Next we have Silver Tempest, and Silver Tempest top percent increase is Candice, number 189. It was an $11 card, now a $14 card, a 30% increase. You can see from the graph, pretty natural, but again, I would not be surprised if this card experienced what SONIA experienced. I mean, SONIA was a $25 card, now a $45 card, so this card could potentially be a $20-25 card. Then the most expensive full art trainer from Silver Tempest is not surprisingly Serena, number 193. It's a $38 card, still a $38 card. Even though it didn't experience any increase, I really think this has big potential, not only because it's your typical female full art trainer, but because it's a very, very popular character in Pokemon. And so I would also recommend getting Serena before it becomes like a Lily from the Sun and Moon. Who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. And if I'm wrong, then that's good, because it will become affordable to a lot of collectors. But again, time is not on our side. You want to collect as much full art trainers as you can to complete your full art trainer collection. And Serena has high potential compared to other full art trainers. And so you want to get these first before it may potentially skyrocket. And so looking at the graph, it's pretty much stayed flat, which is good. It's pretty much buying time for us collectors to collect the Serena card for those who want to complete a full art trainer collection. Then we have Crown Zenith. The top percent increase is the Irida Galarian Gallery number 63. It was a $15 card, now a $19 card, a 27-28% increase. And again, I also recommend getting this card because look at the art. It features multiple trainers in this card. I am a big fan of multiple trainers in a card, and the card here, the art here is much beautiful compared to the other Irida card. And so I'm a fan of this card, and I will say I personally recommend getting this card as well. And you can see from the graph, it's just trending slightly up, and that makes sense because Crown Zenith is still in circulation in terms of the packs. Then the most expensive full art trainer from this set is Alessa's Sparkle number 147, a $24 card, now a $26 card, a 10% increase. And again, I prefer this art compared to its counterpart. The art here is much better. And the thing is about Crown Zenith, almost all of these cards' art are much better than their counterpart. And so I really like Crown Zenith. Crown Zenith is pretty much one of the best special set that Pokemon Company came out with, which is for another video. It's a good lesson, a good case study about Pokemon 151, because I know Crown Zenith was a pretty much hyped up set, and Pokemon 151 is another hyped up special set. And we can learn a lot about Pokemon 151 just looking at the Crown Zenith full art trainers and the Pokemon cards in the set. And so you can see the graph is pretty much stayed flat. Yes, it experienced a 10% increase, but just seeing a slight increase in terms of price. Then lastly, going through the promos of the full art trainer in the Sword and Shield era. There are 7 full art trainer promos, and we have Marnie, which is the top percent increase, which is also the most expensive. It was a $29 card, now a $39 card, a 33% increase. And you can see the graph. It was pretty much a $28 card for a while, and it's really showing an upward increase movement. And so there you have it, the whole entire Sword and Shield set analysis for full art trainers. And so if you like this video, like the video, subscribe to the channel so that you know when a new video comes out, and comment below on what you think in regards of the Sword and Shield for full art trainers and other kind of contents that you would like to see. So again, thank you for this support, and go forth and collect them all.